Poor bastard.
It's a classic paradox. The shittier a society gets, the less willing everyone is to share it. There's been a spike in anti-immigrant violence lately, perpetrated by organised groups like the EPAF.
Bollocks. There must be someone pulling the strings.
The EPAF, or English Patriotic Action Front, appears to be unusually well funded and organised. They could be connected to some larger criminal enterprise.
Time to investigate.
Did you hear about Camden? Clan Kelly's expanding operations.
Bollocks.
You'd think killing Mary Kelly would have slowed them down at least.
Clan Kelly is like a headless chicken. They're done. They just don't know it yet. An outfit like that doesn't go away overnight.
It's the same thing over and over. Get rid of one criminal and another one pops up. Nothing ever changes.
Hey, are you off it? We saved thousands of people from slavery. Life is pain. But if we can ease that much suffering for so many, that's a good day's work.
Yeah, I think you may be right.
Interesting. Hello.
Do the new recruits really not get any sort of training? I thought you'd at least have an instructional video.
No time for that. The real test is on the streets.
Just yesterday, I dropped my DedSec mask on the tube during rush hour. I'm usually so careful, but it's a lot of pressure. I just don't want this all to go to shite.
Yeah, I get it.
Anyone who feels truly confident right now is plain ignorant.
Hello.
Hey, you alright?
My mind keeps going back to Sky's bloody mad lab.
Yeah.
I've seen some sick shit in my day, but selling brains. And her own mum.
This is some deep shit. The people she mind mapped are still trapped in there. Every brain from every lobotomy living in that lab. But with no body to control. No way out. They're serving more than a life sentence.
Fucking hell. It's a bloody abomination, that is.
Listen, if that happens to me, please hit delete and pull the plug for safety.
Acceptable.
I hate to interrupt you while you're busy resisting, but I thought you might want to know that one of your operatives just got grabbed off the street and shoved into an unmarked van.
Bollocks.
I'm reconstructing their CTOS data now, and it looks like they were being trailed by an enemy of ours right before they were kidnapped. A woman who you managed to piss off during your escapades. Find her, and she'll lead us to our operative.
All right.
This is Kennington Park. Local news reports indicate it's been occupied by a group of violent xenophobes calling themselves the English Patriotic Action Front.
immigrants, go home!
Bugger me.
You heard me. It's a bunch of people who think and believe different shit. Coming here and changing our shit. Well, I like the shit the way it was before. Now suddenly their shit is our shit. And we was in enough shit to begin with. So they can fuck off, or they can get fucked off. That's their choice.
Track him down. Hey, drone, run a search. Initiating search.
Lockdown. Need assistance?
One interesting email on here. It seems the EPAF answers to someone calling themselves Kingfisher, who is pushing them to attack immigrants.
Interesting. Anything else?
The laptop's GPS indicates a location where Kingfisher regularly meets with at least one EPAF member. I doubt they go there to swap football stickers or pick each other's hooves.
There should be something for us there.
Pushing the coordinates now.
River, write the answers. We need better hoses. Shit, target has escaped. Search.
This is where an EPAF organizer had his regular meetings with Kingfisher, who seems to be pulling the EPAF's strings.
What's happening?
have to meet in a police station? Makes me feel edgy.
It's good cover. If anyone sees you, they'll assume the old Bill picked you up.
Just weird to be sitting here without the old bracelets is all. So what have you got for us?
Names. It's a list of people in this neighborhood that Filament tells us will be prone to violence if provoked.
You want us to start some fights?
The bloodier the better. We want some nice, scary ultra-violence for Gran and Grandad on the evening news. Is that a problem?
How do we know this won't come back on me and mine?
Sirs wants the same thing you want. Everyone out of the Oval and the immigrant crisis resolved. You'd be doing a public service.
A public servant. Who'd have thought, eh?
Multiple files added to the data drive. And would you look at that? Kingfisher is an SIRS officer, so they're the ones funding the EPAF.
Of fucking course. Sirs is behind it.
It's all here in the audio file, or you could just ask Kingfisher himself. The Met are lending him an office in this very police station.
You're joking? Why?
Maybe it cuts down on his commute. How should I know? Find him and take him out so we can put an end to this EPAF business. Kingfisher is down. That should make it harder for those xenophobic goons to get their intolerant hands on military weaponry at the very least. Wish the same could be said for Albion. On a related note, you should probably scarf them. powers that be are trying to provoke immigrant violence to justify coming down on them like a ton of pricks.
Now what?
I've asked Malik for his analysis.
The service will bury it if you release that recording to the media, so you'll have to self-distribute. SIR's protocol says to do two things: sow disinformation on the internet and distance themselves from the incident. Propaganda works, so no one will know what's true, and by the time the dust settles, anyone who could incriminate them will be gone.
Let's do it.
True.
Done.
What's this bird's story, Bagley?
She's an activist who's been trying to gather intel on Albion personnel movements through the city. Looks like she wants to stay one step ahead of the goons. Smart.
She could come in handy. Might as well help her out.
Understood. The easiest way to obtain the data would be to steal an Albion heavy assault vehicle and dissect its onboard sat-nav. That would give us a clear picture of Albion's recent movements.
All right then, I'll do it. Got the vehicle. What next?
I can confirm that the onboard hard drive contains all the data our friend could need. Pushing you a suitable drop-off point.
Heading there now.
Auto drive now enabled. Auto drive now disabled.
Our activist friend has come to collect the vehicle.
She and I need to chat.
Not seeing anything here. Moving elsewhere.
What? When your AI said to expect a hard drive, I didn't think it'd come with wheels.
Bagley's an odd one, but you get used to it. You wanted intel on Albion, right? Well, you'll have plenty on this thing's hard drive.
Hell yes. With this data, my people and I will have the upper hand on those Albion knobs. Anything you need, just say the word.
DedSec's always looking for gutsy people. You'd fit right in. Wanna join?
Sounds like a blast. I'm in.
If you think this is good for your morale, I'm not going to judge. Now, now.
The ongoing protest against illegal immigration in Kennington Park has dispersed today, following rumours of turmoil amongst the protesters. SIRS confirms several of the protest's organisers have been arrested on outstanding warrants.